Hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So, I wanted to take a quick look at holiday spending for Black Friday. So, I was just reading on CNBC that the National Retail, I almost called it like the National Retail Federation. That is not what, yeah, that's actually what it's called. The National Retail Federation. It's making me think of WWF, like the World Wrestling Federation. Okay. All jokes aside, the National Retail Federation is predicting that we are going to see a huge spike in Black Friday sales because it's projecting that the economy is actually doing better. That they're looking at from November to December, they're looking at a 3.6% rise just month over month going into December. And then they're also saying that we're 5.2% year over year increase. So looking at anywhere between 7.55 and or 755 billion to around $766 billion in revenue this year. Why is that? Well, they're saying because travel has been so low, and they're also predicting holiday travel being so low this year, people are going to in turn put that money back into the economy and just start doing more shopping. I kind of want to take a look at, is this accurate? Like what to expect for, is this going to come true? Are these predictions going to come true for Black Friday? Because in my mind, the statistics I keep hearing is at the beginning of the pandemic, we were down 20 million jobs. We have recovered about 10 million, so we're down 10 million jobs. So we still have 10 million people out of work. That's on paper. That is what's recorded. That are people who are actually still eligible for benefits, things like that, that triggers the numbers into the system that says these are the amount of people, 10 million people are unemployed. Keep in mind, during the worst of the Great Recession back in 2008, 9, and 10, the highest number we had of unemployment at that time was 9 million. So we're still trending 1 million more people out of work during this pandemic these last few months than we ever had at the heights of the Great Recession. So with all of that in my mind, that being said, let's just take a look at Black Friday. I also read another little report somewhere. I don't remember. I know I found it on Google News. I don't remember the site or the source that said that even with the pandemic, people are in these malls. They are shopping. They are out in these shopping malls. We all know online retailers have spiked due to restrictions, but people are actually out in these malls doing the shopping voodoo that they do so well in spite of the pandemic. So let's just, again, I just want to do a quick general look at Black Friday and just see, is this true? And is this going to show a pickup in shopping in the economy for the U.S.? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do just a quick little short read. I'm just going to pull 6 cards. They don't fly out of my hands first. So Knight of Swords coming in with this new thought. Cross with a change of challenge. What's crossing this reading is a change of perspective or self-sacrifice with the Hangman. Defending government, some type of authority in the recent past, holding on and clinging, and then out of heart and decision. So here's what I think. I actually think, based off of the reading, and I'm going to go through what this means, I actually think that it is not going to trend as big as they think it will be. I think there's going to be there's going to be a pleasant surprise, but I don't think it's going to be this huge statistical win, if we're going to call it that, a huge win. Here's why. Basically, once I got the Hanged Man, this change in perspective that's crossing the reading, they're going to have to rethink how people are actually spending. What in the past we've had, and I actually think this is these retailers, and especially this NRF, this National Retail Federation, they were in the past, they were dictating, this is what we're going, these are the trends, this is what we see. However, in the bottom, at the base of this, you've got this Seven of Wands, this defending. They are trying to hold on. And they're having to fight because at the crown, they're trying to hold on with this Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on financially. These stores are trying to stay afloat in the midst of this pandemic. If we tell people that everything's okay, go out and shop, nothing's really happened, it will almost, it's like they're trying to Jedi mind trick people. If you tell the narrative enough, it will be fine. Go out and shop. The economy's okay. Everything's okay. Just go out, spend the money, because that's how they have to. This is how the economy has to stay afloat. This is how they have to defend it. Go out and shop. This is spend the money, defend it. But they're trying to hold on. But what they also don't realize is while they're trying to hold on to their status and their these retail stores are trying to fight to stay in business. The outcome of this is what you have is us, the people. Two of Swords, this head over heart, this indecision, trying to figure out, the economy is unstable. This world is unstable. This presidential transition is unstable. In one hand, do I go out and shop and spend? I also don't know if there's going to be another lockdown. So do I go out and buy all the toilet paper, tissue? Don't hoard that stuff, by the way. Follow signs when it says one per customer. Do I spend my money on those kind of essentials, right? Or on the other hand, do I go ahead and buy Jeffrey the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip for Christmas? He couldn't go out and spend time with his friends, so can I just shower him with gifts? So you've got that balance that I don't know which one to do. Indecision. This is what this Two of Swords is, this head over heart. Which way do I go? It's not that I don't want to make the decision. It's I'm blindfolded because I don't know which decision to make. Those are for those who got. What are you talking about? Those who ain't got. Like Billie Holiday says, those who've got shall get, and those who've not shall lose. They're definitely between a rock and a hard place. They're definitely holding on to whatever little kit caboodle pennies they get. For crying out loud, the second stimulus hasn't happened as of yet. So how are you going to tell everybody go shop when you still have 10 million with an M million people without work? Change your perspective, NRF. I'm really curious to see December 5th, were those numbers what you projected? According to this, there may not be, because you still got people trying to decide, do I feed my family? Do I buy little Timothy the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip? And until people can make that decision and they don't feel things are in flux and unstable, some of these numbers you may see may be a little inflated, but they may not be telling the accurate picture. All right, guys, take care of yourselves this week. Social distance if you're going to go out and do some Black Fridaying, or just stay at home and do it online. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.